If you just got your first pair of cowboy boots and you want to know how to style them, then you are in the right place. Today I'm going to be talking about cowboy boot styling 101. Let's get right into it. Okay, y'all, styling tip number 1 that I've already mentioned before because it's very important. Make sure you get yourself long enough jeans to fit over your cowboy boots. Now, I'll show you kind of an example because I have the boots and jeans right here. Okay, now they're gonna look weird because they're not on my leg, but this is the shortest your boots should be. Now, a lot of people have them a little bit longer, which is totally fine, but you should not be able to see any of the shaft, especially when you're sitting down. So, styling tip number 1 is definitely get long enough jeans because it looks so bad if they're too short. Styling tip number 2, when you want to wear cowboy boots with a dress, you want to make sure you are wearing the right length. Now, you don't have to wear just one length of dress, but the 2 best lengths I think look the best with cowboy boots is 1, either above your knee barely, or as far above as you want, but for me, barely above your knee, at your knee, or clear past down to the bottom of the shaft where it's covering the shaft of the boot. Sometimes I do wear above the shaft, but I do it enough where it's closer to my knee so it doesn't look like your dress and your boots are touching. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. Maybe I'll put a couple pictures so you guys can kind of understand. But get the right length of dress because it'll look super, super weird if you have an awkward length. Style tip number 3, this one is a big one. I've seen so many people do it and it is just horrendous. Now, people will buy too tight of jeans at the bottom. They'll buy skinny jeans or straight leg or whatever that are too tight. And so in order for them to fit it around the shaft, they fold the shaft around their leg and they use duct tape and they tape it. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but do not ever do it again. That is just so hurtful to the boot. I mean, that's just, I have no words for it. Do not do it. What you need to do, which is another styling tip, is get jeans that fit over your boot. Whether it's boot cut, flare, bell bottom, whatever. Make sure you can't see the shaft of the boot through your jeans. Just don't tape them, guys. Don't do it. Since I technically did 4 style tips, just barely, style tip number 5 is do not wear skinny jeans with boots and do not tuck your pants into your boots. Again, this is all my opinions. You can do whatever you want, but if you actually want to dress Western, then I would listen to these cowboy boot styling 101s. Don't wear skinny jeans. It looks ugly. You don't look Western, and I just think it looks stupid. And for the next styling tip, number 6, no leggings with boots. Leggings, for one, are just not practical whether or not you're riding or working or whatever, but they also look horrible with boots as well. I hate it. I've never done that, and I suggest you never do that either. Style tip number 7, in my opinion, ankle cowboy boots rarely look good. I used to want to get some so I could wear them with my church dresses, but now that I just wear my regular boots every Sunday to church, it looks way better than a little tiny ankle boot, and ankle boots with jeans don't look good. I see a lot of girls that wear them with those mom jeans or short straight leg jeans. Ugly, 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 ugly. Does not look good and is not Western to me. So don't buy ankle boots. And last styling tip, number 8, make sure you get boots that fit good. You don't want too loose or too tight around your foot, and you don't want too big of a shaft around your calf or too tight. Too tight is definitely not good because it's gonna be painful, and you don't want too loose down at the foot because the more you're walking, it's gonna loosen up even more and you're gonna get blisters, your feet are gonna slide everywhere, and it's just not gonna be good. So make sure you try on different sizes around your size. Say if you're a 7.5 like me, try on a 7, try on an 8, try on a 7.5, see what fits best. Sometimes you do have to, pull hard to get your foot in, but that doesn't mean it doesn't fit you. So just get a good fit when it comes to cowboy boots. A couple tips that I want to give you as well for buying and wearing cowboy boots is make sure you get a good toe. So what I mean by that is the front here, the toe. I don't think anybody really looks good in the pointed toes or the snip toes or whatever you call them. They're really, really pointy. I don't really think that looks good, and a lot of the time it's not practical unless you're just doing nothing, you know, just going and sitting at dinner. To me, I think the best toe shape for cowboy boots is 7-toe, which is not, this isn't 7-toe. This one is more of a, I don't even know, more of a cowboy square toe maybe? I can't even remember what this one is. But this shape I love the best, and I do love the 7-toe as well. That's similar to my other boots that I wear and my turquoise boots. So you definitely want to keep an eye on that. Style as well, I think if you're gonna get your first pair of boots, make sure you get ones that you can wear with a lot of stuff. So like mine, these ones are not my first pair obviously, but these ones are still super simple and you can wear with everything. They just have a little bit of a design on them, and since you can only see right there, it's not too crazy where I can't match it with everything. Another tip, of course, is to make sure that you're getting a good shaft that fits good. This one, I like that it's a tiny bit wider, so it doesn't feel like it's squeezing my calf, but it also doesn't feel like it's, you know, smacking my calf every time I walk. And when it comes to the heel of the boot, if you want more comfort, I try to find the bottom more like this, a smaller heel. My church boots are a little bit higher, so I don't wear those to places that I walk a ton. I wear mostly these ones because they're more comfortable. So you definitely want to make sure you're trying on boots a lot and walking around in them before you buy them to make sure that they're super comfortable and they fit your foot how you want them to. But yeah, that concludes Cowboy Boot Styling 101 video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that like button and the subscribe button if you haven't, and make sure to check out my Western fashion playlist to see more videos just like this one. Love y'all, see you in the next one. Bye.